So I taught Claude Code how to watch videos. And I found it really interesting because until at least last night, there wasn't anything on the internet about how to make Claude Code watch videos. And I literally had a discussion with my friend about why this is so simple. I managed to do this like 5, 6 days ago, and I'm sure people have figured it out, but there's not a single video on it. So I even searched up, and there's no videos on how to make Claude Code watch videos. So I decided to make a skill out of it, and it should be up here. This is my first ever skill on my GitHub repo. And what it does is extremely simple. It simply picks a video, and it can be a local video, so you can download things off and do it that ways if you want seminars or courses or stuff like that. Or of course you can pull it up from YouTube or Rumble or anywhere online basically, and you can of course adapt and modify the skill to make it better. All it does is it pulls out the transcript, which is what most AI tools right now are doing to learn videos, or they're picking up transcripts. And I have coded it to pick frames or still frames at every 1 second, at least for shorter videos, and you can take it even longer if you want longer, like every 3 seconds or something for longer. And it aligns each frame with the sentence being spoken at that timestamp, so it has a very good idea of what is going on in the video in the audio transcript. You know, if somebody says, oh, I'm working in Photoshop and this is how this works, or actually I'll give you like a very simple example. Someone was coaching me through how to do messaging online or something as a funnel or something, and they were going through examples of, see, this person first says this and this is what that means and this is what you say and so on and so forth and back and forth. And of course, feeding the transcript into Claude Code gave it the idea of the transcript, but giving it with the images actually gives it a real life actual example to like tally along with it about what everything looks like. So it aligns everything with the exact sentence being spoken at that timestamp, and then it reads the frames and the transcript and puts it down into like a file. And for me, I have the files eventually deleted. So once it watches a video, it will delete the frames and everything else, but it'll keep the summary and stuff. And that's how it works. And it's really that simple. You could literally just speak this out to it, or you could copy the transcript of this video into Claude Code and ask it to make a skill out of it, and it's that simple. So I don't really know why nobody ever came up with it. And it can do some absolutely genius things. So that's what I would love to share here, because I used it in 3 or 4 different use cases. So if you're traveling and you have 12 hours or something to actually study something like a course or something that you paid for, but most courses online right now are online and you don't have access to it, this is one of the only things in the world on the internet that I could find about getting the entire school course, as opposed to most things which can only pick up a single video or something, and it cannot pick up the whole transcript and resources and everything else. But this video actually can. Now, instead of taking 25 different screenshots of this one video and trying to explain to it, oh, this is how it looks and this is how it looks and that's how it looks, and trying to keep speaking into it nonstop to correct it, that's where I came up with the idea of, I'm just going to show Claude Code this video and ask it to make this exact same extension. And I feel like it did a really, really good job. So that's a really good example of, if you don't understand something, or there's absolutely no way to explain it to it properly, and it would take forever to explain something to Claude Code, then you just use this to make it watch the video so that it understands the entire thing that you're looking for. It gets the context of everything that you're looking for. So that's the first use case example, and that's the most brilliant one in my opinion. After that, I used it to see. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to come up with my own version of Opus Clips. If anybody's used it, you know, Opus Clips makes really good automated captions and stuff like that. So this is a video that, you know, Claude Code did, and this is the first attempt of it doing it. So look at this, day 2A, few weeks. It picked up everything wrong, but it attempted it for the first time. So that was my first attempt with it. And then I showed it what a perfect reel looks like, in my opinion. And I showed it what it looks like, which is, bro, there's like text in the middle of the screen, and it highlights at the exact same second that the thing is being spoken about. There's B-rolls coming in every 2, 3, 4 seconds, and so on and so forth. I showed it, instead of explaining it, I just showed it the perfect real example video. It understood the perfect real example video, and then it ended up making one that is much closer to it, which is this one. So this is what my Claude Code skills made by itself. So it's definitely not perfect, and don't worry about the moving head because I added in more stuff into it. I'm still working on the stuff, but again, a really amazing use case. If your output is not looking like what you want it to look like, then you just show it the output along with the audio as well, and it understands everything. I actually completely forgot about something else. So when you're trying to explain to Claude Code to do all of these different things, or any AI to do all of these different things, so when it was working on this Chrome extension, it did about, let's say, 50-55% of a good job. And then it messed up in a lot of different areas. You know, something wasn't looking good, something else wasn't getting extracted, so on and so forth. It just wasn't working. Like some of it wasn't, some of it wasn't. So instead of me going and explaining to it, bro, this is working and that's not working, and this, and then having to take different screenshots, I literally just screen recorded like I'm doing it right now. I screen recorded, had my mouse moving at different places. Bro, look, this is where this looks like, this is where these things are, this is how I want it to be navigated, etc. I literally showed Claude Code, you know, like another human being, what I want to be done. And then I made it watch that video of my feedback to its own job for my first request, and then it understood the feedback, and it just kept on going, and it blasted through everything, and it did the best possible job that it's so insane how amazing Claude Code is at this, how amazing AI is, and of course Claude Code is. But yeah, again, another use case to go back to the first one. Here's another use case about the Opus Clips one. That's one. And then, like I mentioned this, you know, somebody was actually teaching me how to do the funnels and stuff. So that was there. What's the last one? Let's see. Oh, okay. So if you like a certain YouTuber style of editing videos or something, like there's so many of these guys that are all editing their videos so fast at this point. And let's say you like a certain person's method of editing videos or something much better than anybody else's method of editing videos, you can, at this point in time, with Claude Code and with the different things about, what is it? The, with Remotion and Hyperframes and all these other video editing tools and everything that are coming up, you can just ask Claude Code, hey man, edit my video in this exact method in which he's editing.
Claude is now editing
so
my
for
video.
example, this one.
Claude is now editing my videos end to end. All I have to do is drop in a raw file, and it is trimming out the mistakes and the dead space. It's adding motion graphics like you see over here. It's adding dynamic elements like you see over here. It can even add subtitles at the bottom of the screen like you're looking at right here. So even if you've never coded before or you've never edited videos before, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get set up and get outputs that look pretty incredible just like this. All you have to do.
So all I need to do is just feed it like 3 or 4 or 5 videos of this guy's YouTube videos, and then have it be like, okay, this is how I want all of my videos to look like as well. The same kind of transitions, the same kind of glass slides, etc., 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 and then you just go from there. So I'm pretty excited about this. Obviously, this is such a easy or simple skill. I don't really know why nobody else ever came up with it or something. And again, you don't even need to grab my skill. You can, of course. This is going to be my first ever GitHub repo skill or something, but you could literally just ask Claude Code to make this thing for you, or you could feed in the transcript of this video into Claude Code and ask it to make the skill, and it'll go ahead and do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you have any questions or something, let me know. And yeah, cheers. See ya.